Welcome back to the Pandemic Kitchen. Here we are again, still in a pandemic, still in the kitchen. Hello to all my loyal followers at home. How you doing? What's happening? What's going on? Happy Saturday. It is
It's Halloween.
it's Halloween.
Yeah, it's Halloween today, Carly.
Today's Halloween.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess it's a good thing that we're making these sweet treats today in the Pandemic Kitchen. What are we making? Any guesses? Just kidding, the title of the video is literally what we're making.
That's
so
true.
You know what we're making. Gives it away every time. Yeah, so we're making candy apples today. A classic sweet treat around fall time, I guess. I think, I don't know, it's no real specific time that you need to eat a candy apple. You can eat it on a Wednesday in April if you wanted to. But today we are going to make candy apples because apparently it's Halloween. I'll have some sweet treats and yeah, so candy apples. Not that hard, but also could be quite challenging. Yes, I have made candy apples in the past. Yes, it has been a long time since I have made them the first time. And I'm up for the challenge today. We have almost everything we need here. Our freshly picked apples, of course. Lots of sugar, granulated sugar, liquid sugar, and food coloring. And that's pretty much all you need when you're making candy apples. So I guess what I could do first is give these guys their sticks, because they need sticks now. That's the first step.
Did you wash them?
Okay, the first step, yes, is washing, and yes, I did wash them. I washed the candy apple. I washed the apples before they've been candied. So here we have 4 extremely long, like these are so long and skinny. It's just so ridiculous compared to how small these apples are. It's like comical. But whatever, we're just doing it, okay? Like this isn't even gonna hold this apple up. That's how skinny this stick is.
Yes, the stick is really ridiculous.
Yeah.
Just the stick.
Do you have something?
No.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty sturdy in there. Okay.
Looks good.
Wait! That's perfect, right?
That looks great.
Doesn't have to be straight.
No.
Could be any way it wants to be. Excellent.
Nice. Kind of looks like.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
Third time's the charm.
Yeah. Looks like you're just stabbing someone. If I just didn't.
Oh. Got it. Okay, so yes, perfect.
Wow.
This is an amateur cooking channel, if
Yes.
you didn't already know that. Oh my god, just absolutely ridiculous. These are dangerously long. Okay, so the apples are on sticks. That's essentially halfway done the recipe. So now I'm just gonna pour a lot of sugar into this pot, like just so much sugar. Lots of sugar, liquid sugar in the form of corn syrup. Yeah, and water. And then you mix it up till it gets real hot. Ready?
Look alive.
Sugar. Corn syrup. And water. The healthiest part of this recipe. Oh, I guess there's apples.
That's true. That's true.
You like my cake? I didn't get an apron, but I did get a cake, so happy Halloween, you know? Anyway, so now that all our ingredients are in the pot, the next step is to just heat it up, mix it up, give it a good stirring, and let all this sugar dissolve. Anyone out there who has made candy apples before, did you use a candy thermometer to get the exact temperature that the sugar needed to be at? Let me know. Send me a text, leave a comment below. Because while I was thinking about making candy apples, I was like, oh, I don't have a candy thermometer. And you know how I don't like to buy new things for recipes. And every recipe seems to just have one thing that I don't have in my kitchen already. But this time I was like, no, I'm gonna go out and buy a candy thermometer because I think getting the sugar to the right temperature is probably kind of crucial to the recipe. So here I am, it's October 31st, a Saturday, and in the middle of a pandemic, here I am going to every single store that's within walking distance to see if they have a candy thermometer. And do you think any of the stores in Toronto on Halloween in a pandemic, have a candy thermometer?
Yes.
No. No one did. No store had a candy thermometer. Every single store that I went into had a freaking meat and poultry thermometer though. But I'm not cooking meat or poultry today, am I? No, I'm cooking candy.
You never cook meat or poultry.
Exactly. But do you know what I am now the owner of? Meat and poultry.
Oh, Carly, stop doing that.
I made the ghosts mad.
Yeah.
Maybe they agree with me.
Yeah, they're pissed too.
So now I own a food thermometer that doesn't even go as high as the candy needs to get to. So this could either be fine or just terribly, terribly wrong because we're just gonna guess.
What does the temperature need to get to?
310 degrees.
And what does the thermometer go to?
220.
All right.
So we're gonna be about 100 degrees off.
Well, we'll wait.
So we'll get it as hot as this thermometer goes and then wait a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And then hopefully that's it. But I'm just realizing now that I didn't put the food coloring in and I wonder when that's supposed to happen. Is it now or
maybe when it's
bring
hot?
to a boil? Oh, it says once it's boiled. Okay, so I'm gonna boil it up, get it super hot. Hotter than the thermometer reads, and then we dip. Yeah. Just takes so long to get so hot. I don't know. Maybe I'll just go do something else in the meantime. Carly, it's time. Okay, status update. The sugar mixture has started to boil. Let's see what temperature it's at. Hello? Is this going up? Oh, it's going up. I'm sorry, I wasn't sure. I couldn't really tell. Anyone watching at home, now is one of those moments where I need you to text me and tell me if what I'm doing is absolutely ridiculous. Although by the time you're watching this, I will have already finished. But for future reference, I can file it in the back of my mind. Can I use a not candy thermometer for things that are candy? Or am I just wasting my time boiling all this sugar using this thermometer that's not even the right thermometer? How specific does the thermometer have to be? Can I use the thermometer that I take my own temperature with?
That's tempting to try.
That seems less right than
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
right?
yeah, you're right.
Well, anyways, it's still boiling because it hasn't even reached 200 degrees. It's like, should I turn it up? Am I gonna burn it?
Yeah, like how long does this even take?
I don't know, but I feel like it's taken too long.
Uh-oh.
It's still going up. 200? It like stops right before 200, but I'm also like taking it off the heat. Also, I really like reduced this recipe because it was for like a dozen apples and I only have 4, so. Does that also make a difference? No.
No.
Why do I do this? Why? You know, 5 minutes ago when I said it's easy, but it's also challenging?
Sorry, I lost my pumpkin.
I'm feeling challenged.
Ah.
I'm getting to a point where I think I'm just gonna do the apples.
Yeah,
This
that's
has been
fair.
boiling for so long,
That's fair.
right?
Yeah. Put the food coloring in and let's get this show on the road.
Yeah.
Look alive, Carly, look alive. Blood? That's a lot of food coloring. Don't you have to just do like a couple of drops?
No. All the videos of people making candy apples use food coloring gel. And we don't have that. So. But it is very red now. Wow, this looks fun. It still could be a complete disaster, so take a look. I think I have to turn the heat off now. That's it. I've decided. It's reached 300 degrees, I'm sure. I'm sure. Okay, now comes the difficult part. As if this whole thing hasn't been a challenge. Okay, so now we dip. Now we dip. I have taken the heat off, and now I'm going to spin these bad boys around in this boiling hot sugar mixture. Here goes nothing. Oh my god, it looks so fun. It looks like boiling blood. These sticks.
Whoa. Wow.
There's one. Oh my god, it's so cute.
Very cute. Focus. Focus.
Yeah, I want these to be like, have a good coating, you know?
Yeah. More candy.
Should I like double dip?
No, that seems
Oh, I see
risky.
how someone was saying about the bubbles. I see the bubbles.
Oh, yeah, I see the bubbles.
Something about bubbles.
Is it already like hardening?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
I-
looks.
it also like this stick is.
Yeah.
Should I like dip this one again? No, it's on there. It is on there.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah. There you have it. Candied apples. Come in closer. Listen. Listen to this. Listen. Quite crisp, right? I would take a bite out of it right now, but I feel like they need to sit for a while. So, yeah, that's it. Would I ever make these again? Probably not. Wait another 10 years until I decide to make candy apples again. But they look pretty good aside from just how amateur they look. Hopefully they taste good. Yes, hello, me, editing mode, the next day editing this video, realizing that I didn't take a video taste testing the candy apples, and I can say with confidence now that they were essentially inedible. So I would rate this recipe a 2 out of 10. Would not make again. I don't know if the sugar was too hot or if it wasn't hot enough. I don't know how sugar works. Probably needed a candy thermometer, but yeah, it was an experience nonetheless. And yeah, happy Halloween, stay safe, and we'll see you next time on the Pandemic Kitchen.